What's up, guys? It's Martin here with episode 4 of this Chelsea Super League career mode, and our first game is in the League Cup, and this is post commentary as I said it was. I'm sorry this came out a little bit late, but our first game is against Atletico Mineiro, and it's going to be it was a decent game actually, and there was a lot of decent chances in this game. I think the first chance was here when I think that's Colombia whips the ball in and Remy heads it into the side net. And you can go back to the start to check my team from the start. I'm playing my third team, which is my reserve teams, but there are a few good players like Remy and Teixeira that are playing in this team, and hopefully we can do something against the likes of Atletico Mineiro, who actually were a bit decent. So now we have a free kick here. I said De La Bodie was the one that was going to take it, but I decided not to. I was just waiting since the wall was moving forward a bit. I lay it off to Remy. Remy hits it and it just goes wide off the post. So we were very unlucky at that one right there. Oh my god. So I think we have a corner now. We cross the ball in with Teixeira. It goes to De La Bodie, he hits it, and Victor has to react very quickly and give away. The same person gives away a free kick for them in the end, and eventually they do get the ball away. But as you can see, this is literally their first chance of the game in the second half. They get a corner out of it. They cross the ball in and hits the side net in there as well, and Lucas Prato was unlucky. I think what's happening here? Oh yeah, Luan with the ball here. He's the danger man, wriggling past all my players. Look at that! I should have got tighter and hits the outside of the post side netting. And soon I didn't skip a part in this one because we did get a good attack, and you'll see what happened. Kennedy wins the ball high up the pitch. It's Kennedy now shoots, save. Remy it's not an open goal, and he had to react very quickly, and he did. And we're 1-0 up in the 73rd minute of the game with Loic Remy scoring the goal. He was very attacking and threatened a lot in this game. As you can see now, we're again Teixeira now. Who's that? It was Colombia, and you wouldn't expect that from a 55 overall rating, but that was a brilliant overhead kick from Colombia, and I decided to make a few changes. I brought Musonda on at right back, and Charlie Musonda on left mid, and Casey Palmer. So I did bring in a lot of young players. I think I decided to take Remy off in the end and put Kennedy in the center attacking midfielder and play Teixeira as the forward in the end. As you can see, Casey Palmer's first contribution of the game was in the 88th minute, and we did get a penalty, and I thought Teixeira would score. There's a lot of power, but it literally didn't do anything, and Victor just catches it without any problems at all, and that was the end of the game. Basically, they didn't have any other chance. I just didn't want to skip this part. Wait, let's see. They actually could have got it. Blow the whistle. Is he gonna blow it? Well, now he should blow it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Blow the whistle. Okay, there you go. Now they've blown the whistle, and we win the first game 1-0. And I think man of the match was definitely Loic Remy. He was brilliant in this game. I'm also going to give partner man of the match to Kennedy, and now we're into our second game of this thing. Oh my, I'm playing my first team. Yeah, I'm playing my first team against Atletico Madrid, and hopefully we can get the win. As you can see, a lot of good players are playing, and players like Fabregas, Ivanovic gets the star. Pedro is in again. Hazard's injured, so we have to play Pedro. So that's unlucky, but again, a lot of good players that we could put in, and their team, as you can see, it's a very strong team. I'm surprised that Jose Jimenez wasn't playing and Griezmann didn't start the game, but I don't know. We had the first chance, and Ivanovic heads it wide of the post, and that was basically our only chance of the game. As you can see, from our free kick, they get the ball with a deflection off of Thiago. Jackson Martinez lays it back up for Thiago, and Thiago hits the shots and it goes wide. You would have thought the chance was over when Jackson Martinez cut inside, but he passes it back to Thiago, and it was a good save by Courtois to give it for a corner. And we weren't really that good in the first half, to be honest. They were playing really good football. Saul, Gabi, and players like Jackson Martinez was threatening as well. At home, we haven't really been the best. See, we only got 39% possession in the first half to their 61%. So in the second half, a lot of things had to change if we were going to win this game. We get the ball away there, but Gavi absolutely outstrengths Oscar, and it's just good play again between them. Courtois has to be really quick to make a very good save, and at the moment we're not looking very good. So they do have a corner. We got it away, and we're on the counter attack. As you can see, Pedro skips past his man and is running. He's like the Flash. He's so fast with the ball. Felipe Luis has no chance, and he shot it. Initially, like when I was actually playing it, I thought that went wide. I was pissed off, but the goalkeeper actually made a brilliant save, Moya. So it was a real, and we did get a corner out of it. So it was a good save, and Matic tries a header, and it goes wide. Yeah, it went over the bar, and that was the end of that attack. But as soon as that, we get the ball back again with Oscar now, and we start playing good football. We got Willian with the ball, and Fabregas loses the ball there, and we get it back again with Azpilicueta now with the ball. Passes it on to Fabregas. Oscar to Willian, and Willian takes a first time shot into the top left hand corner, and we're 1-0 up in the game. That was just really good play here with Azpilicueta starting off. Fabregas to Oscar. Oscar one touch pass into Willian, and Willian one touch finish into the back of the net, and that was our first goal. I think we had another chance here with Fabregas now with the ball, plays it into Willian. Oscar now, and he should have scored. He was unlucky there that he hit off the inside ish of the post, and it didn't go in. It just like skipped past the goal, and from that corner John Terry had the chance as well, and the keeper was reacted really well and saved it. And now Griezmann's with the ball. He's running, and for a second I thought Fabregas would have won that ball, but Griezmann got it straight into Thiago. Thiago back to Juan Fran, and Juan Fran hits it over the bar surprisingly, and I decided to make a couple of changes as well. Got Teixeira coming now. I brought Florenzi on, who he played really well in this episode, I'll tell you that, and he does score a goal later on in this episode, but I won't tell you against who, because we're in the second game in. And Courtois makes another really good save. Griezmann picking the ball up in the middle, giving it to Thiago, and Thiago played really well in this game, had a few really good shots, and he dictated a lot of the play that was happening in this game. And as you can see, Carrasco has it like a half shot there, half chance, and kicks it wide. That was the end of the game. There was not really anything else in this game. You can see Azpilicueta hits the ball over to Teixeira now, and Teixeira now still running with the ball, gets past, has a shot, and it goes over the bar, and that was the last action of the game. And fortunately for us, we won 1-0, but we definitely in the second half should have scored a lot more. It was very open in the second half. I'm going to give man of the match to, I think Courtois was really good. Our team itself was bad, and William played really well as well. So I think Courtois probably gets man of the match, and maybe William gets runner up. So I'm training players, training Traore, Kennedy, Loftus-Cheek, Baba, and Kurt Zouma. We got F, B, A, C, F. That's not good getting 2 Fs in a training session, but B, A, and C is good. And the reason why I'm showing you all of this because it's the transfer deadline day, and Arsenal have signed 4 players: Isco, Widmer, Browning, and Splick or something. I can't really see that name, Olige or something like that. And Ramos has moved to Bayern Munich, and the top deals are Muller to Manchester City, Isco to Arsenal, Neuer to Manchester United, and we've actually signed a lot of players. Barcelona have signed 2 young players. Bayern Munich have signed 2 great defenders. Surprised that they've sold their big players. Altogether they got 114 million, and we're going to start to skip things now. As you can see in this tiny green thing, it said Alba pledges loyalty to FC Barcelona. That means he hasn't moved yet. Not that much has happened yet, but as you can see, the top deal is the latest deals is Ozukapa to Derby and Sisto to Arsenal. So Arsenal bringing in a lot of young talent. But a big deal that just happened is Götze has moved to Atletico Madrid, and that's a good deal. And as soon as I say that, Cavani moves to Barcelona, and Götze, the young, I think he's from, I forgot the country he's from, just say German. The young German moves to Paris Saint-Germain, and Hamsik moves from Napoli to Valencia, and Carrillo on the last day moves for 11.5 to Seville. As you can see, I probably would have picked him up on like a pre-contract if he didn't move, but he did move already, so we won't be getting him. And that was the end of the transfer window. We made a lot of good signings in this window. A few players might be going out again if they don't perform for me to the level that they should be, and hopefully that doesn't happen. Shape of things without Czech. Hopefully we can actually progress well without the likes of Peter Cech and Didier Drogba at our club. But as you can see, we've got Roma, Arsenal, Montpellier and Bayern Munich in this calendar month. But I'm only going to be playing Roma and Arsenal. So this is the second last game of this episode, and I was disappointed the way that we played. It was poor. As you can see, we haven't conceded any goals. No goals at all, so that was it. And I needed to show you the team. As you can see, Aspilicueta, Musacchio, Zuma, Florenzi, Courtois. Teixeira is playing deep, Fabregas, Kennedy, Loftus-Cheek, Willian and Aubameyang up front. So as the main choice and the main one that you probably notice out is that Kennedy is playing, Loftus-Cheek is playing, and also Teixeira is playing deep. You have a free kick. I have to show you something because the result was really bad, and the first chance of the game was actually in the second half, as Willian just hits off the the thing. I don't even know what to say, and like that was like a half shot from Fabregas that the keeper easily punches away very strangely. And you can see Aubameyang now with the ball into Florenzi, and Florenzi does what he does best and puts it into the back of the net, and we're 1-0 up, and that's Florenzi's like 3rd goal of the season. He's just been a really good player, and it's against his former club in Roma, so he's played really well. And now we have another chance with Willian here, and plays it on to Aubameyang, and Aubameyang wriggles his way past all of them. You see, I don't know what Rudiger was doing there. Shoot saved by Szczesny, but it ends up going into the back of the net, and we're 2-0 up, and it's like Aubameyang's nearly 7th goal of the season. If not, it has to be his 7th goal of the season. So it was a very good second half performance anyway from my team. In the first half we were terrible. They probably dominated the game, and we had to make some changes by now. So I took Aubameyang off and I brought on Costa. I already made the other changes, and there wasn't really anything, so there wasn't really that much in the game. So I literally gave man of the match to Florenzi, but I thought Chris Zuma was really good in this game as well, and probably was the player that held the team together. And the last game of this episode is a London derby. It's Arsenal versus Chelsea. It's Czech versus Szczesny. Is Hazard, who is playing in this game, I think. I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure, against Sanchez, who I'm not sure either that is playing in this game. But they have a lot of good players. Hopefully Diego Costa can score his first goal of the season with a lot of players there. But I'm going to show you my team. No, Hazard isn't playing, but we got Pedro, so it's a lot of flair. We got Teixeira, Willian, Fabregas, Matic, basically our first team, but Florenzi does deserve to play because he's been brilliant, best player so far this season. And we literally get a chance here in the first 17 minutes of the game with Fabregas now with the ball, puts a brilliant ball into Costa, and this is a collector's item because he misses that, and I was so devastated when he missed that, because I don't know how he missed that. He should have scored. But we go up for front. Teixeira gives the ball to Fabregas, and you wouldn't have expected that from Fabregas' locker. But what a goal against his former club, Arsenal. And he does the timber fall, and that was brilliant. You see Teixeira just running away from Mertesacker, gives it to Fabregas. I had no other option. Hits it, hits off the post. No chance at all. No chance in hell for Peter Cech, and we are 1-0 up. But nah, the way I defended in this last like 5 minutes game time in this game was really poor. I don't think I actually got a touch for the last 5 minutes of the first half. See, and they're just playing the ball really nice, and they're making us look like fools. This does come to something in the end with Koch, Lan, Isco now, Ramsey, Isco again, and they scored. And if you see very closely, if he didn't score, it would have been a penalty, because I think Aspilicueta had just slide tackled from behind, and I was very frustrated that I let that happen, and it was 1-1. Isco, a player that we were looking for, actually scored against us, and there was no chance until the 90th minute in the second half, and that was basically it. And Traoré has a shot, but it was pretty easy for Cech, and that was basically just it. It was a good game, to be honest, in the first half. In the second half, it was dry. It wasn't really like a London derby, and then Aubameyang has a head onto it, and it's a simple catch for Cech, but it did come lightning fast at him, and it was a very good performance from our team in the first half anyway. But we ended up drawing, and I thought Teixeira actually showed what he could do in this game with the pace. He got the assist, and he played really well. So thanks guys for watching. Peace out, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya, peace. Remember, stay loyal. See you guys.